Hey, it's NECKTIE. Welcome to episode 82 of my No GPS series. And in this one, we're going to start out by heading to Boise with some concrete barriers. But first, I'm going to discuss a change I'm making to the series. Let's get into it. So, as I was looking at things last evening, Stanley, for instance, has one spot, and it's a fuel delivery. Stanley is not part of the base game. Now, I've said from the beginning of the series that the whole purpose of it is to use no GPS and deliver to or take a load out of every base game city. So that's where at the end of them, as I, mark them off and put the number up on the screen, that's the total. Now, when I started the series, I had some Mat VT yards in here, I think it was. And then I changed it and put in ATS Expansion because I absolutely love ATS Expansion. That's why Montana's done, except for these cities that aren't done because they're part of ATS Expansion. Looking into that further, for example, like Stanley, there's only one load that's going in there. And that's going to take forever to get a fuel load out of somewhere just to knock that off. Shelby has specific loads going up there. Brodus is cattle. And I think there's another one somewhere. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, after this episode, I'm going to pull out ATS Expansion, and I'm also pulling out G35 because that's a yard, Mat VT yard that you get when you own the Pizzster 389. So I'm going to go back to what the series was originally about, and that is base game cities, which, with all the DLCs, there's 181. I have 201 right now, so between ATS and Expansion and G35, 20 cities are going away. Now, some of those may already be crossed off, so that number may change as well. Anyway, that'll all be figured out, and I'll explain it in tomorrow's episode. All right, so where are we at? Left off in Ontario at Trueform, and that's where I reloaded. We're taking concrete barriers. So we need to come out of here and hang a right onto US 30 and take I-84 east. We're going to pass the Idaho 55 exit, and then we're going to take the next exit and hang a left at the end of the ramp here onto 2620, and then take that first right. Trueform's on the left. I don't know if we're actually going to discover Nampa or not. If we do, I'm okay with that because then I can actually see what loads are coming out of here. As far as I know, this is the only two places. So if we do discover it, it's not that big of a deal. If we don't discover it, I'm going to see what's coming out of Boise that's maybe going to Twin Falls, or I'll just drive over to Nampa over here and take what we can get. So hopefully we'll get a couple of these knocked out in this episode. And here is the load info, 28,384 of concrete barriers. And I can reset the odometer. And let's roll. If I could only remember how I got back here. I think I came from this way. Yes, I did. So now we need I-84 east. Guess I can turn my lights on. Next right. That dude made his turn completely, and because the light turned yellow, he stopped. Idaho. So now we're looking for the Idaho 55. Well, more importantly, we need the US 20, US 26 West. I really wish I could get rid of this cold. I'm tired of my sinuses draining. Next right. I wonder if we'll discover it. How you doing, Copper? That appears to be a... Oh, perfect. Which, as I said before, is going to be good because now, since that's technically discovered, I'll be able to see what loads are coming out of there. There's the 55, so we need the next exit. Let me just buzzing through here at 70. That's only 5 over. I don't see any US 2026 signs, but I said the next exit after that. And, yep, alright. Get into gear. Oh, because I was going into the wrong gear, like a dumbass. Guess I'll turn my blinker on. And then we need the first right. And we can shut that off. There we go. I kind of need to get to a place too that has a service point, because when I take out ATS Expansion, there's going to be a game update change, so I can't be on a load either, otherwise I'll lose it. What stadium is that? I guess it's the stadium in Boise. Alright, let's get into the proper gear here. Here we go. Why do I feel like I took the wrong turn? I don't remember that many curves on the map. Interesting. Oh, there's true form. Maybe I did take the right way. Alright folks, where do you want us? Was there a flashing white line over there again? No. Okay, well I guess we'll just drive around. Oh, well, okay. I'll take it. I may have to back up again. I do. That's alright. Alright, well I won't complain about that one. Alrighty, so that is Boise gone, and tentatively 120. Alright, so let's see what's coming out of here, just for shits and grins. Nothing to Nampa. There is to Twin Falls though. Alright, some rebar. Perfect. But what I really want to do is see what's coming out of Nampa. And what would be really awesome is if there's something from Nampa to Twin Falls. And there's not. Alright, so I need to go back up to the front. Had I just selected that load from where I was, it probably would have just reloaded me right there, which would have been ideal, but just have to cross my fingers that there's something in Twin Falls going to Nampa. If not, I may just end up doing like I did for Eugene when I drove up to Medford. One thing I didn't check was just the regular freight market. Let me do that right quick. Nope, still nothing going to Twin Falls. I can't do it that way. Alright, Twin Falls, where were you at? Rebar. Beautiful. Alright, not there. Oh, over here. Okay. That'll work. £66,000 of rebar. Very nice. Alright, now we need to figure out how the hell to get there. So we're basically going to come out of here, hang a left. Should probably write this down just for shits and grins, huh? Left out of true form. I can remember that part. We're going to take a right on Idaho 21, I-84 East. And then we're going to take the US 93 South, exit. And then we're going to, at intersection, take left. Follow that around the curve. Leonard's on left. On left. Alright, everybody got that? Coming out of here, hanging a left, hanging a right, I-84 East, taking the US 93 exit, hanging a right, this intersection, hanging a left, Leonard's on the left. And there's a service point, which is probably where we're going to start the next episode. Just an FYI. Alright. Open the gate, please. Thank you. I would assume it's a right at this stoplight. Probably know fairly quickly once I make this turn. That appears to be an interstate. So far, so good. apologies for not being that talkative. I am freaking exhausted. I did the yard work today and then decided when I was done with that to wash off and clean out the underside of the mower, which then led me to washing and detailing the vehicles as it was like 90 some degrees out. Not complaining, just explaining. Oh, that guy needs a lot of room. Nice turn, sir. Oh, I have a green arrow. I was waiting for that guy, but my arrow was green. By the time we get up to speed, I'm gonna have to slow down. All right, let's go, dumbass. Duck Valley Indian Reservation. I can honestly say I've never heard of that. Mountain Home Air Force Base. Shifted too quick. I got excited when I saw Mountain Home, even though I've never been there, but alright, now I need to remember what the hell I wrote down. US 93 South exit. Stay in your lane. there's the big rest areas. Oh look, wind turbines. And there's our exit. I really wish I could get away with playing this game with the in-game radio. But the channel out of Boston I listen to is like an actual radio station, so YouTube would frown upon that. Alright, so at the major intersection. Oh look, there's a viewpoint. Oh, parasailing. Is that what it is? Parasailing? I don't know. Paragliding? I don't know. They got bigger balls than I do, I'll tell you that. My only hesitation right now is there's not a sign that says US 93 to the right. But this is a major intersection. And I'm fairly certain I'm at where I want to be. That didn't make any damn sense, did it? I'm fairly certain I'm right where I want to be. There we go. Good Lord. Maybe I was out in the sun too long today. At intersection, take left, follow around curve. This appears to be a curve, although, wow, those are some good graphics right there, huh? Yeah, see, I didn't take the right turn. That's why those graphics look like that. So, we need to do this number. And we need to do this number. And then do that number. So apparently it's the next intersection. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, trying to picture the map in my head, it may not even be the next intersection. No, it is the next intersection. That's the sign I was looking for. that says no left. Probably a no left right there. Yeah. Alright, now we're at the right spot. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those fancy new billboards in the game that changes. How exciting. Alright, now we will follow it around this curve. And Leonard will be on the left. Oh, party. There's a recruitment center up here. I don't remember seeing that on the map. I can't tell. Yeah, those houses do seem to be under construction, so that should be the Leonard. Actually, we'll just turn here. Oh, another party. Wow, there's all kinds of parties going on in this town. Oh, and it wants us there again. Okay. That's fine. We will do that backing again for the umpteenth time. It's funny that my front axle on that trailer is up, because when you get loaded it should have went down. That's normally what happens. Unless the game got fixed all of a sudden. Because I technically have it set for me to manually do it, but it normally doesn't work. Nobody coming? Nope. Perfect. I don't think I did that right. Oh hell, we'll try it. Wrong way. Alright, did I bend that too early? No, I just need to come straight back. I'm way crooked, aren't I? Yep. Okay. That should be fairly close. Or completely off, one of the two. Way over to the right. All right, now we're good. I'm still crooked as hell. There we go. All right, perfect. Made that a little more difficult than it needed to be, but we made it. Let's unload. That would be the wrong button. How about that one? There we go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Twin Falls is gone. Tentatively 121. Perfect. All right, so now I'm going to do this number right here. And we're going to set the time for 5 a.m. because I've been driving all day. All right, so the clock is reset. I'm going to do this. Let's pull up the map. And... okay, so I need to come out of the Leonard, hang a left, and then come down here to the service point. Because when I take out ATS Expansion, as I said before, it's going to do a game update, and it's going to put me right here. Even if I'm at the Leonard, it's going to put me right here. Or it could put me up here. Shit. I didn't realize this had 2 service points. Now I don't know what's going to happen, because even if I drive down here, and when the game updates and I say, yeah, put me at Twin Falls, there's a chance it could put me up here. Well, let's just drive down there and we'll find out in the next episode, wherever the hell I'm at. If I'm up at the north one, then you know what happened. See, now that axle's down on that trailer, and I didn't even do anything. Now I did. Alright, I said we need to go left. Right? No, left. I need to go right? Shit, I can't remember. I think so, because that's that garage that you can purchase straight ahead. Wait a minute, no. Oh, it's right here. It's a Mac dealer. Well, it's a service point too, so there's that. May as well get the truck service too, huh? Bada bing, bada boom. Should we just for gee whiz, shits and grins, see if there's something coming out of here going to Nampa? No, there's not. Right, interesting. I will have to figure that out. What's coming out of the freight market? Oh, look at that. Massive tech part going to Nampa. Ooh, Big Bud. That is probably what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. It's an escorted load, but whatever, it's going to Nampa. Anyway, I need to reset everything, do all that happy horse shit, and at the beginning of the next episode, I will update y'all on this map. But I guarantee Montana should be done because I've already completed all the base game cities and that. Same with Idaho. I didn't complete Wyoming yet, so we still have a good bit to accomplish. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 82 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.